Happy Wednesday! Well,
Yes.
do you remember yesterday I was talking about
Food.
right? We were talking about food, and then I said that we going to study about a little bit about grammar, which is not really
Much.
hard. Yeah, it's not really hard. It's something we have already learned from P3 and P4 before. All right, let's get into it. Today we are going to learn a little bit about the grammars of how to expressing likes and dislikes. Emily, can you help me read the first sentence, please?
I like pizza, but I don't like soup.
Right, that is from the girl. You see the talking bubble. It comes from her mouth. So she's the first person, and she said, "I'd like pizza, but I don't like soup." The next one. Look, that's still a girl.
Yeah.
That's still a girl. But the one in the do you see this one? Wait.
Oh, you mean the person who's putting on a
You see?
chef cap?
Yes, the little chef here, she was thinking about the girl and she using the expression, look at this one. She, not I, because she was talking about that girl. I'm supposed to use, she's the third person, so you're supposed to using she. So can you read the whole sentence, please?
She likes pizza, but she doesn't like soup.
See, she likes pizza, but she doesn't like soup.
Mommy, I wonder why is like has the green too?
Because it wants to emphasize the letter S here. Every time that's very good point of asking, we added an S to a third person to the subject. Do you know what subject that has an S? You still remember?
No.
The third person?
Is it we, they?
No, wrong. It's he,
She,
she,
it.
and it. Using likes added the S.
Really?
This one is the structure of how to use affirmative form of like. For example, can you read the first sentence, please?
Tom likes cheese.
Right, you see the letter S here?
Yes, it's
Because-
red.
Right, because Tom is the third person, so it says Tom likes cheese. Okay, what about the next one?
I like hamburger.
Right, what
But-
about I? How come you don't have S after I?
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
How come you don't have S after like? Because I is the first person. You don't add it S to the first person. You see this one?
Which
Oops.
one?
Wait. I'm gonna let me see if I can expand in it.
Okay, what are you doing right now?
I try to expand it. Oh,
To make
that's
it bigger?
Yeah.
Oh,
you
you
cannot.
just have to press this button.
No, cannot.
Oh, then
All right, I can't do it. Sorry. You see these thing? I like.
You like?
You like. Wait. Why does it keep moving? I like, you like, and he, she, it using likes, right? And you and we and they using
Only
like,
No S.
right? No S. So only he, she, it using likes with the S. Okay, on the third person, on the third sentences, it says Paul and Sam like chocolate.
But
How come this one doesn't have any S?
because Paul and Sam is not one person, there's two people.
Right, there are two people in there, so equally they are equal to they. This one.
Yes.
Paul and Sam, just like they. So they're
Yeah.
using like. And this one, the fourth sentence. We like Coke. As you can see, we using with
Like.
What about he?
He likes
Right.
ice cream.
He likes ice cream. Same thing. Get it? So here is the table that is telling you when to add the s and when to not adding the s, right? So over there, that one, I, you, we, they, using like apples. Like apples. It doesn't mean that this is plural and we don't add it s. That's not, has nothing to do with nouns. We
Yes.
have to look at the subject. I, you, we, they using like, and he, she, it using,
He, she, it using likes
yes, we using likes.
with the S.
Don't forget that. Next one, we're going to talk about negative form. This is the negative form. We just using verb to do. Yes, negative means you don't like something. It's
Yes.
negative. So we using verb to do, and verb to do in present simple we separate into do and
Oops.
sorry, I don't know.
What?
Do and does. So this one, I, you, we, they using don't like, and he, she, it using doesn't like. Okay, everyone, let's take out your activity book. Activity book. What page?
Page 51. Page 50.
Okay, page 50. So look at the number 3, activity 3 here. There are 3 people, which are Rav, the dark-haired boy, Rav, Meg, and Oli. And take a look at the ticks and cross. Those are their preference, whether they like it or not. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. The name. So this one is Rav.
Meg.
The girl is
Meg.
Meg, and the boy is Ollie. So what did they say here? Look at the first one. The first stitches. The first stitch.
Sausages.
The first one is sausages.
And
the second one,
it's tomato soup.
Tomato soup. And then
Chips.
chips. Number 4,
Salad.
salad. And number 5,
Roast beef.
roast beef.
Roast beef.
That's a roast beef. So look at number 1. They talk about sausages. Can you read the first sentence?
Raw and Olive like sausages. Meg doesn't like sausages.
Right. Ralph and Ollie like sausages. Meg doesn't like sausages. Can you see this?
Likes.
And doesn't like. After the negative form, after doesn't, like not to have s anymore. Remember this one? Doesn't, no s. After
Yes.
doesn't, there's no s. This one applying to the same thing. Now can you do number 2, 3, 4, and 5? Now it's time for you to pause the video and do it. Now that we know the vocabularies about food, about how to express likes and dislikes, then have you ever wondered how you're gonna order food in a restaurant? Can you order food in a restaurant?
Sure.
He's right there. Hey, hey.
Hi. Excuse me.
Your activity book, page 51. Page 51. On the top of the page. On the top of the page. Can you read, please? Can you read this one, Emily?
Okay. What would you like?
Okay. Next one.
Would you like a dessert?
Right. Would you like a dessert? And then read the one down below.
What would you like to drink?
Right. And
Anything else?
Right. Anything else? These are the sentences for waiters and waitresses. They will ask you, what would you like? Would you like a dessert? What would you like for a drink? Anything else? Do you want anything more? That was for the waiters and waitresses asking you question once you sit down on the table and try to order something. Would like instead of want. In English speaking, native speaking people, they rather use would like, or they using would like to express the sentence saying what do you want, but it's more polite, and people using it a lot. We don't just use want. What do you want? It's more like you're looking for a fight, somebody looking at your face and you're just staring back and say, what do you want from me? So that is not polite form of the word. If you want to say something more polite, when you want to offer them something or asking what do they really want in something, you're using would like. Okay, what would you like? Would you like a dessert? Would you like a drink? Anything else? So it's more polite than want. Okay, can you read the rest of the two sentences?
Yeah. I like tomato soup, please.
Right, and then?
Can I have some ice cream, please?
Right, thank you, Emily.
And in every sentence, it has to have please.
Right, exactly. Thank you, Emily. Good point. You have to have please. Even though you're a customer, you're paying them money, but you have to use please because it's a form of Western language that is telling you that you are well educated and your parents teach you well and you have good manners.
Yes.
So you're supposed to say please. And then what? What are the magic words? Please, sorry, thank you. Okay, those are three magic words that we need to say. Please, thank you, and sorry. So that's a good point, Emily. That's very good to pointing it out. All right, I'd like you to take a look at what I try to circle here. Okay, I'd like.
I wonder why the first sentence use I'd like.
It's short for I
would like. Oh.
Yes. Again, you can say, "Oh, I want tomato soup, please."
Or
no problems. But if you using such a language like I'd like tomato soup, please, that is make you more well educated, more polite form, so that is better. Or the other one, you can say, can I have some ice cream, please? You can ask them nicely, asking them, can I have some ice cream, please? From the activity book, look down below on the activity one over here. We're gonna practice some listening. Can you read the instruction, Emily?
Listen and tick the food you hear.
Good. Now, let's listen. What's wrong with that?
Just press it.
Listening to point.
I did press it.
Like
24.
Mommy, not like
Listen and tick the foods you hear.
Are you ready to order?
Yes, I am.
What would you like? I'd like chicken and vegetable soup, please.
Anything else?
Yes, I'd like a baked potato and salad, please.
What would you like to drink?
Can I have a bottle of water, please?
Yes, of course. And would you like a dessert?
Oh, yes, please. I'd like some apple pie, please.
Now let's listen to it one more time and then we'll do it together.
Listening 2.24. Listen and tick the foods you hear.
Are you ready to order?
Yes, I am.
What would you like?
I'd like chicken and vegetable soup, please.
Anything else?
Yes, I'd like a baked potato and salad, please.
What would you like to drink?
Can I have a bottle of water, please?
Yes, of course. And would you like a dessert?
Oh, yes, please. I'd like some apple pie, please.
So how many dishes she has ordered?
Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
She ordered 4 dishes
Yes.
and then 1 bottle of water.
Yeah. How could she finish it?
Well, I bet you can finish it.
Who?
You.
I cannot. Only one salad. It couldn't make me full.
Of course you can. On the same page, activity 2. They said complete the dialogue. Use your answer from activity 1. So you have to listen to the dialogue and then answer, choosing the word.
.24. Listen and tick the foods you hear.
Are you ready to order?
Yes, I am.
What would you like?
I'd like chicken and vegetable soup, please.
Anything else?
Yes, I'd like a baked potato and salad, please.
What would you like to drink?
Can I have a bottle of water, please?
Yes, of course. And would you like a dessert?
Oh, yes, please. I'd like some apple pie, please.
Apple pie is so famous.
Did you get it? Did you get it just like we did?
Yeah, did you get it?
Hopefully, yes. Now we have come to almost the end of the video session. This one is request you to listen and repeat.
Listening 25. Listen and repeat.
What would you like?
Can I have sausages and chips, please?
I'd like a milkshake, please.
Would you like a dessert?
Okay, how was the lesson?
Yes. How is it?
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
It's kind of fun, and now you learn how to express your feeling towards the food. What kind of food you like, what kind of food you don't like. Look at that guy, he keeps working constantly.
Yeah. And
He never once sit down, always walking around.
he didn't even want to drink water. He's been walking for hours.
Yes, very hard working.
Yeah.
Anyways, well, I'm gonna give out the answer of this page at the end of the lesson. So stay tuned after this and then
Yes.
check your answer. All right, I'll see you next lesson.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.